status is a very important thing if you want to manage your registrations for future processing or any kind of internal processing. For example, after you do a registration on any form, it will have a status or requested, but you can change the status if you want to. For example, you can change the status to processing. For example, you can add a note in there. We processing your registration. In here, if you want to show the note to the customer, it's possible as well. If you can enable and disable that, add on new status, then the status in here will change. Another thing you can do is, for example, every time you change the status, you want to send an email to the customer. That's possible as well. All you need to do is go to app settings and then statuses, and then go to processing. In here, basically allow you to set the subject of the email and also what's the email, what's the content email. If it doesn't have any email template in here, it will be it wouldn't send anything. For example, your registration is processing, and then if you put something else in here, hi, your registration is processing, or any kind of thing in here, you can use special variables which will be available to you within the template to use. As you can see, there's lots of variables you can use. For example, the note, as was before, that was the notes the admin put in, so the customer would see that. Also the customer name or whatever registration was. For example, we can say we can put in a note in there. Put in a note. Can't copy and paste that. We just copy that. Admin note. No from admin. From admin. And then in here, if you want to say about a name, your product name, you can do that as well. Registrations processing, and after that you just save it. You can do the same thing for any kind of status. You can even add a new status called like it depends on your internal logic or internal process. You maybe call that reject it or something like that. And then you can do the exactly same thing in here. Show that. Then you can come here and change the status again, change to reject it, and then the note, exactly the same thing in here. If you want to show the note to customer or not, add a new status. Once this one's added, it will automatically send an email to this customer saying what your status is. This is status. It can do a lot of things, depends what your internal process is. There are also more things you can do with that. You can always look at the documentation for that.